Not now? All right, well, look, this is my parole violation papers. I didn't want anybody to think that I just decided to fuck with the government or fuck with parole officers and cops just because I'm a piece of shit. I am a piece of shit, understand that first. But that's not why I'm doing this. I do this because they act like fucking punk bitches and nobody says anything to them. This is my violation papers right here, okay? That's smoking weed and drinking, all right? The paraphernalia they're talking about is a scale. Come here, let me show you something about my truck. See, I'm a hillbilly all the way. No, there ain't no getting around it. That's just what I am. My shit, I broke the windshield, so my shit rattles every motherfucking time I drive down the road. And I live on a dirt road like a real man with a real set of nuts. And I crammed a scale in between this thing here and the windshield. A shitty ass 1 gram go to the 10th scale. Clean as fuck, by the way. No paraphernalia, residue, none of that shit, because let's be honest, we'd do it all if we had it. Now, these motherfuckers decided to pull me over after driving about 20 hours downstate to White Cloud, Michigan to visit some family and pick another family member up, pick up some shit in the back of my truck. I'm on a fucking tether, okay? This motherfucker right here, it will tell you where the fuck I am no matter where the fuck I go. That's how that works. Now, I fucking sat there, kept in contact with this parole officer the entire trip, asked permission the entire time, made sure if anything was amiss that I called his fucking ass first. I even called him when I got pulled over for speeding. Now, fast forward to the speeding pullover. Look at my motherfucking ignition. That shit was not like that day before yesterday. It's like that now, specifically because they pulled me over with my wife in the car on the way to get my newborn baby. Pull me off to the side of the road. They want to search the car. I said, all right, makes sense. Search that motherfucker then. Put the dogs on it. You can find some formula stains. Fine, search that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. So they search it. Apparently they don't search it good enough, and then they want to take my shit. They want to impound my shit. Well, they bring my shit to the only place that's got insurance in motherfucking Munising to tow some shit. Ain't got no fence around they shit. That shit ain't stored inside. So I got this bitch stacked up like this: furniture, mother-in-law's clothes, kids' baby clothes, all kinds of shit in the back of my truck. And they parked my shit outside in the motherfucking field next to all these other beat down ass fucking cars talking about my shit's impounded. No fence, no garage, no nothing. They take me to jail, lo and behold, they don't get the warrant to search my truck because the scale they found ain't got no motherfucking shit on it. The bitch is clean. And it's gonna stay clean because the only thing you'd find on there is some weed because, well, weed's fun. But anyway, They took my truck, took me to jail. I went there, I failed the drug test, as you can see, for weed and alcohol because I fucking drink alcohol and I fucking smoke weed. Now, they fucking did all that shit and let me out of jail, left my wife on the side of the motherfucking highway, also the legal owner to my fucking truck. Left her on the side of the highway right there for God and country and everything. No warrant, no nothing for my shit, okay? So when I got out of jail, I let these officers know, first thing I'm gonna do is go to get my truck. When I go to the fake-ass impound yard, I'm gonna bash the ignition out of my shit, and then I'm going down to the guy downtown that has my keys, and I'm coming up top if I have to get my shit, period. If I had to go over the counter, whatever it was gonna be, I was getting my shit, because that's how the fuck I roll. Now, as I'm beating the fucking ignition out, they send some burly cocksucker up here to try to stop me from taking it. Needless to say, that is played out totally different than in his motherfucking mind. Anyway, that didn't work like that. So, I beat the ignition out, cops come, I tell them, I told you motherfuckers I was gonna be here, this is where we're at, I'm taking this shit, this is where it is, it's mine, blah, 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 here we are. So, I get a violation, they tell me I can't leave my house for 30 days on this tether because the battery went dead. Apparently, I didn't have my motherfucking generator with me that day. So, the battery went dead during Corona. I burn wood because I don't fucking live in Detroit, all right? I live in Munising, where, I don't know, you burn wood and you hunt. And you do other hillbilly country shit because that's the life we live. So, after all this got said and done, they tell me I can't stay in my house. They tell me that I'm gonna have to have my wood delivered during this coronavirus. Well, I'll tell you what, you find me, the fucking hillbilly that's delivering wood right now, when the pharmacy ain't even delivering fucking prescriptions, and I guess we'll go from there. But until then, guess what? Dad gets the wood. I do. I get the wood. I get the shit my family needs. That's how that works. That's how a hillbilly operates. So, he tried to tell me if I leave this area that I'm gonna be violated for leaving. Well, he's gonna have to come and get me in all that snow and all that shit out there where all that firewood is, because that's where the fuck I'll be getting my firewood to heat my fucking house. Tether can suck my dick again. Now, you wonder why I did that shit to get him to walk through the mud? Because I'm an asshole, and it's fucking funny to me. And I figure it like this. If you want to be petty, you want to play fucking games, you want to be a little fucking punk, and try to harass me or bother me, when all you found is a fucking clean scale and some Similac in my fucking truck, I really don't give a shit about your feelings. I don't care about all the other dumb shit. I'm tired of being harassed by cops that, can't think past go. So, from here on out, all I'm going to be doing is making videos every time a cop pisses me off, every time they want to do some stupid shit. And at the end of the day, if y'all, pay attention and watch the videos, we'll all be entertained together.